Aloha from the Ozarks. Folks, I have behind me a 10x16 Lofted Barn. They just brought it to me from the plant, and it is from our Essential series, not our standard Signature series. And I wanted to walk through this building and show it to you because I point out some of the differences between our new product line called the Essential series versus our standard series called Signature series. So I'm going to turn this video camera around and walk you through this building. So just a second. All right. Here it is. This is the 10x16 Lofted Barn. It'll have two lofts inside of it. It's got PPG exterior paint and trim and your metal roof. Let's go on inside. Double barn doors, 72 inches wide. Let's go on inside and take a look. So inside of a Signature series, we usually have a plywood floor and plywood siding. In our Essential series, we have this. It's called LP Smart Siding, and the same company makes a smart floor, LP Smart Floor. Okay, that's basically one of the main differences between our Essential series and our Signature series. Notice that our 2x4s are 16 inches apart. We don't space them out 24 inches apart like you'll find in a lot of the other portable building companies. 16 inches. Double reinforced every third wall stud or every 4 feet. Double reinforced all the way down. The more 2x4s in a wall, the stronger the wall. We build stronger walls just by the nature that we don't space our 2x4s out further apart, and we double and reinforce them all the way along there, okay? That's super important. Next, double reinforced at the top of the walls. You will not find that in every other portable building company's buildings. A lot of them save money by only putting a single 2x4 up there, but we do a double, okay? Next, let's take a look at, the bottom of the walls, it's common to just do one. The tops of the walls, we do two, and that's really, really important, okay? Next thing I want you to notice is how we mount the roof trusses to the tops of the walls. We use this metal hurricane screw. It's a really long screw, and it holds 800 pounds of tensile strength, pressure tested, okay? Super strong, and it goes through here and holds that roof truss onto the wall. We have 150 mile an hour wind gust certification rating on our buildings, and that's part of the reason we're able to do it. On this one, that hurricane screw is right underneath here, okay? And next thing, this 2x6s are used here in our loft subfloors. 2x6s, not 2x4s. That's really important for you to know. 2x6, okay? A lot of the other companies do not do that. They'll have 2x4s up there. Now they are spaced 24 inches apart in the subfloor of the lofted area, and you got two lofts, okay? But in the subfloor of the main floor, they're 16 inches apart. They're just like our wall studs are 16 inches apart. That's how our 2x6 floor joists are. So there's a lot of quality differences in how Graceland builds their buildings versus the other companies that are out there. So when you're shopping around, I definitely want you to keep those things in mind. Also look at the doors. Are they double reinforced? Our door frames are double reinforced. And what does that mean? It means the door frame should stay square with the building as it's being brought to you and brought onto your site and leveled onto your site. That door should swing open and shut freely like it's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do as long as your building is level, okay? Double reinforced door frames. We also double reinforce our window frames. So super important stuff. Next, I want to show you something else that's unique to Graceland. And here in our Essential series, you see these little holes drilled? That is because we run a Soffit ventilation system on the outside of the building, all along that sidewall and all along that sidewall. It's got a patent on it. Graceland has a patent on it, so it's exclusive. Then they drill the holes up here to allow airflow. Improves the airflow inside this building, which reduces your summertime extreme temperature heat and humidity, okay? And you can see the reflection in the radiant barrier roof that's in here all the way across there. See those? So that's where the holes are drilled for airflow. That works in conjunction with the screened in roof ridge vent that's screened in all the way across the top of the roof, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, okay? But it works in conjunction with this air vent and that air vent. They all three work together to keep this building 10 to 15 degrees cooler, gets humidity out of this building. It helps get the humidity out of this building. That makes a huge difference in the summertime. In addition to that, this building has the G-board radiant barrier roof upgrade. Now that's an optional upgrade that you can get. It has to be done at the plant. Can't be done once the building's already at my lot. And I sell a lot of buildings that have this because they know in my area my customers tend to want this, so they usually will send them with the radiant barrier upgrade already in them. Not all of them, but this one happens to have it. It's a nice upgrade that also helps reduce the temperature another 10 to 15 degrees. So you're talking about, with our vent system and that radiant barrier roof, in the summertime, this building will stay about 30 degrees cooler than a building that doesn't have the radiant barrier and doesn't have our vent systems. A lot of the other companies don't put side vents or a roof vent. They just put one vent right up there at the top on that wall and another vent on the top at that wall. Well, that's not how Graceland does it. Okay, so it's a lot better built building. This is a 10 by 16, and you'll get 2 lofts. That's a 4-foot loft back here and a 4-foot loft over there. The height of your walls, you're at just about 6'4" right here. So you're just at about 6'11" right here. And then you've got a little bit less than 4 feet height at the top, at the peak right here. So that's your head space up above in your lofts, all right? I want you to pay attention whenever you're watching this video. Ask me what specials we're running. We run different specials throughout the month, every month, and they're different. And sometimes they run in the middle of the month, so you just never know exactly when the specials are running. So always ask me about whatever specials we might have available on our buildings. And we do always have a military discount. That's available no matter what. So always ask me about those things when you call, or email me or text me about questions on pricing. Now, delivery is free within 50 miles of my lot. So if you're interested in this building and you're within 50 miles, delivery is free. Anything beyond 50 miles, there will be a mileage charge, okay? So I want you to be aware of that. We have rent-to-own options, and they are no credit check, and there's no penalty to pay it off early. Rent-to-own is a 3-year, 4-year, or a 5-year option, and it's your choice, whichever one you want to go with. No credit check, so it's super fast and super easy to do. And unlike other companies that do rent-to-own, Graceland does not penalize you to pay off early or to make payments above and beyond your minimum payments. In fact, that's always better for you in the long run to do that. But Graceland does not penalize you to do that. Well, you check it out. If you're looking at other companies, ask about their rent-to-own and see how that works. You'll find out that a lot of them will penalize you if you try to pay it off early. Okay? Let's see here. What else do I want to talk to you about? If you are wanting to get in contact with me and purchase this building, all you got to do is take a look at this video description. I'll have my phone number, my business phone number. You can call me or text me. I always encourage you to text me on that number. You could also message me on Facebook. I'll have a video like this on YouTube. You can hit me up on YouTube and send a comment that way. Lots of different ways to get in contact with me, okay? If you're interested in this building, we can get it for you. I guess that's about all I got to say about this. Aloha from the Ozarks.